Morning folks, it's raining now. We've had a beautiful weekend. It's been the high 70s, it's lovely, or 25 if you're that way inclined. I was sitting here wondering what to do, as always, so I'll just make something up as I go along. So the first thing to do is just to give the paper a bit of a wet. Help the paint flow. This is the Saunders Waterford £90 hot suppressed. Okay. Okay. Now, the large Ron Ranson Hake, the medium Ron Ranson Hake, and the rigger. Right, so a bit of raw sienna. Nice as a sort of woody seam, but okay, right. Let's put a bit of blue in there. Right, now we'll have a bit of cloud now. So a bit of Payne's grey, bit of alizarin crimson. It's a bit solid, the alizarin. I don't use it very often, but for a cloud, it's just want to get some of that cloud shadow, or cloud at the bottom, not so intense as or saturated as the stuff on the top. Okay, I haven't got my act together yet. Ooh, dropped the clip now. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. No need to stretch your papers, just put it tight when it expands, and then just re-clip, get on. There we are, it's perfectly flat now. I'll dry it off and we can carry on. So take your headphones off. The board's at about 25 degrees, something like that. Oops. All right, okay, now clean the brush. Let's put in some grass and stuff. I'll put well, I don't know. Let's put a path. That's not very good, is it? Right, bit of blue, a bit of yellow. just some background. Right, bit of grass now. It's green and yellow. And we'll have a bit of sienna. Bit of burnt sienna as well now. Just warm it up a bit as we're coming into the foreground. Okay, that's in there. It's very smooth, this paper, but once it's been wetted, but it sort of raises the surface slightly, so you can dry brush when it. Yeah, we've got an interesting granulation there. Right, okay. I'm not sure you can lift out very easily with them. Just a bit in the distance there. It's just worked a little bit. Right, got some bushes now. Hank's got a bit of a split in it at the moment, but not bothered about that. Right, let's give him some bushes on the left hand side, I think. So a bit of paint. Paint's grey with the burnt sienna here. I can put some shadows across there, the light coming from that side. See, the sky's gone, it's quite nice. Right, I'll get some bit of darker stuff in here. Don't really do too much of this sort of. Just a bit of rough ground. I love painting rough ground. I'm a sort of rough painter. It does lift. If you get it right, it will lift out. Okay, let's just do a bit of calligraphy. You can have some of this coming out of here. bit of autumn. Well, we are in autumn now, aren't we? Although, for a few days at least, the summer's come back in the UK. Just reclip it. Okay. Well, just a bit of dark in there, just a shadow. I'll put a bit of rigger work in this. I think I'll change my brush to the medium hake, a bit of a wet, and a bit of dark. It's a bit darker on the other side because that's on the shadow side. See, it's quite, well, not rough, but it's nowhere near as smooth as it was when it was had its first wash on. Okay. Right, I'll put something over here. We'll have just one coming up here. It's got a lovely wet feel about it, that one. Let's do the other side here. If you're having trouble with the hakes, it's probably because, well, one of two reasons. One, you're putting too much pressure on it. It's a dancing sort of touch. So I'm just dancing around. We'll put in some Payne's grey with the mix on this side. In with the burnt sienna. Okay, we can just put in a little bit of that in here. Okay, I'm quite enjoying myself now. Now I'm into it. I'm sort of passing time. We're going to go over to IKEA. We've got an IKEA about 3 miles away. They don't open till 10, so I'm. Right, that's a bit of green now, dark green. Now a little touch of sienna in here. I've just sort of guessed those shadows. Alright, okay, let's dry it off and do a bit of rigger work and to bring it all together. So headphones off, or mute your sound, go. Might put a little bit of dry brush over that, that's just Just try to enhance these shadows here. There's a little bit of a mess there, so let's just... And also the second thing is that you probably got too much water on the brush. See if I can just lose that bit a little bit. Now, before I ruin that bit, just a little bit of detail over this. Bit of shadow in the tree. Okay, I'm going to put a bird in there and okay, let's put it in a mount and have a look at it. Oh, it's going to be time to leave. Well, the bits of that I quite like. If it works at all, it's because the paper was still damp when I painted onto it. But I've just added some dry brush over the top of it just to give a bit of detail. Let's have a put it in this mound. Okay, well there we are. Just going to wind up. Oops. Bit of noise outside, the dustman coming around collecting all the many bins. Bin for this, bin for that. Probably all goes up the chimney in the nearby incinerator. Right, let's just straighten up a bit. Okay, well I hope you like that, folks. Thanks for looking in. See you anon. Bye bye.